Where exactly is the Ark of the Covenant? The truth is, it's been moved. In fact, it's been moved several times throughout history. But why was it moved, and why should it matter? Michael Rood explains the prophetic significance of moving the Ark of the Covenant and the most elaborate plan to hide it until this very day.
This is the Ark of the Covenant. They came out of Egypt, and all these nations were leveled because of it, because the presence of Yehovah was among them. And so they go into this battle, and the Philistines are already frightened out of their minds. But the Almighty doesn't fight for Israel. The Ark of the Covenant is taken by the Philistines. And after a series of plagues, the Ark of Yehovah Tsevaot was then returned on an unattended cart after they were afflicted by deadly plagues. And so a cart was hitched to 2 cows that had offspring. And this is the test that the Philistines were going to give. Because once they brought the Ark of the Covenant into the temple of Dagon, the fish god, it says that the next day that the statue of Dagon, the fish god, had fallen over. They set it back up the next day, it fell over, and the palms were broken off, and all that remained was the stump, or the fishy part of Dagon. The people were afflicted with these deadly plagues, and so they said, okay, we're going to send it back, but this is how we're going to do it. We are going to hitch up to this cart, we're going to hitch up 2 heifers that have offspring. They have calves. We're going to keep the calves back in the stall, and we're going to hitch the ark up to this cart and then set it loose. Now, you know what those female cows are going to do. They're going to turn right around and get back to their calves, but they don't do that. They go right straight down the road, and they end up at Kiryat Yearim. And the people of Kiryat Yearim, the men fetched up the Ark of Yehovah, and they brought it into the house of Abinadab. Abinadab is David, who will be the king, David's older brother. And so Abinadab, he sanctified, he set apart his son, Eleazar, to keep the Ark of Yehovah. It's not going anywhere. That when it first arrived, then people looked into the ark, and 50,000 people died because of it. And so then they turned around and they brought it into the house of David's brother, his older brother, and he sanctified his son and set him apart, and it says, you watch over this. Don't let anyone near this.